Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make your track sound like Meduza. Let's go. Okay guys, so first let's have a listen to the full track. So let's break it down step by step and see exactly what's going on here. So first, I'm gonna show you the drums. Of course, all of the drums, all included in the stems and presets, link is right here below. So kick is divided by two. First is the lows, and then the top. Then I have first hi-hats, goes to the left. Another first hi-hats goes to the right. Both have reverb. And it goes to a group of the rhythm. Two hi-hats taken from the Zack sample pack, and another first hi-hat that's set to the middle, also from the sample pack. This together with some shots, also taken from the sample pack, and kick. Nothing special here. Just 1/16 of hi-hats. Now, see that the hi-hat, the first one is -8 dB, second is -2, third set to 0, fourth -3, and goes back. And then another layer, also kind of the same. And why is that? I want to make a difference between each hi-hat to the other one, because I want to make a movement, and if it's all gonna be set to the same volume, it's gonna be no movement at all. Check out the differences between this, which is all set to 0, and for this, flat in the middle. So here no movement, and here movement. Here is static, all the same. It's nice, but it's not that good. But here we have way more movement, so that's why I do it. Set it back to the left and back with the reverb, and same thing right here. Both together, different hi-hats, different volume, movement, and here the middle one is all set to 0. I can do movement here, changes here, but there is enough from here, so it's not that needed. But it has sidechain, so it's a little bit of more movement. That's for the hi-hats. It all goes to a group. Group also has a little bit for sidechain and low cut. That's it. Now a few more shots. This is just hi-hat with distortion and delay. I made it and put it in the Zack sample pack. You can grab the stems and presets of everything from the link down here below, or make it by yourself. Just take a hi-hat, distortion, delay, more crashes with a lot of delay, and together that's a groove. Taking a few more loops right here. And that's it. That's for the groove. Now, next thing, more important, is the bass. These are the bass. This is the main bass, taken for silent one. Now this is without any of effects, no delay, no EQs, no compression. and no distortion. That's the first bass. Main thing is just one saw oscillator wave. This set to mono, because you want to make your main things mono, like main kick, main bass, main lead, snare, vocal, everything that is main in your track has to be mono, so only one voice. And extra layer, almost unaudible square stereo. On top of it, distortion, and more distortion, and more distortion, EQ, compression, this was off, and phaser, sidechain. Phaser, this can work with phaser and without phaser. Phaser has much more color, but it also works really good with no phaser. So you should choose what you like the most. On top of it, more EQ to stick the bass out, and delay. Another layer, that's synth bass. Of course, also the preset includes in the stems and preset. Just grab a copy. But here nothing special, just EQ, reverb, delay. And other layers. This also taken from the sample pack, bass shot taken from the Zack sample pack. And this Moog shot also. Sample pack includes the one shot of that bass of each note. Just use it. Nothing special here, just extra boost. Low cut and mid-range boost. Mid-range boost on the bass, just stick it out. And that's all together. And next, there are the leads. Two different leads. And again, turn it all off. That's the main lead, just so with noise. I also, because lead is kind of also main, so one oscillator has to be mono. A little bit of noise. Note that usually I use the same envelope on each part, but here the noise was really loud, so set a sustain really low, and the volume of the noise is just 1.5. Also, there is a huge and deep explanation about how to synth your own sound and how to make your own spatial signature sound, all included in the Secrets digital course. There is a link right here in the description, make sure to check it out. Back to the lead. So that's the lead with distortion and more distortion, OTT, a little bit of EQ, just low cut because all of the distortion adds a lot of lows and I don't need that lows. So I cut it and again stick it out with mid-range boost. But it works only here because here the bass is not playing like here. So if you'll do a mid-range boost on each of your track, it's gonna sound horrible. So only on main thing, like main bass and maybe main lead in that genre. And EQ, reverbs, delay. And we've got this one. Also another layer. Kind of the same, taken from Serum. Nothing special here. Just saw wave, a little bit of noise. Here is stereo because I already have one layer that it's mono. So stereo works here really good. And distortions off. Decapitator, Destroyer, Camel Crusher. And again I have a lot of lows here. So cut it. Clean it up a little bit in the low mid section. And reverb and delays. Now all of the reverb and delays here has a huge impact. If we take it off, it's gonna sound really not good. No reverb and delay at all, and reverb and delay. As you can see, there is a huge importance of using a delay and reverb in your tracks. But not just reverb and delay, you should also know what kind of delay. Is it 1/8? Is it 1/4? Is it dotted? Is it ping pong? Is it not? Is it a room reverb? Is it a spring reverb? Is it a plate reverb? Should I use also flanger on the reverb? Should I use phaser on the reverb? If so, what are the settings? Should I use EQ on the reverb? Etc, etc. All of that, it's all included in the Secrets Digital course. There is a huge deep explanation about FX Sense, reverb, delays, and everything you just heard, it is all included there. So make sure to check it out. Link is right here in the description. And again, bass, a lot of effects, a lot of distortions, a lot of mid-range boost, and that's basically it. Second part has more loops, more atmos, taken from the Zack sample pack, and uplifters, also build a player, preset is included in the stems and presets, and we are automating the rate, the pitch bend, and the cutoff rate. Pitch rate, pitch bend, and cutoff rate. That's the cutoff, that's the pitch, and pitch bend. Distortion. Also, if you low cut and put reverb, it's gonna be better. And that's it. This is how to make a track like Meduza. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, make sure to like that video, put a comment down below. I read all your comments, guys. Make a comment of what you want me to do next, what kind of artist, what a tutorial, and I make sure to do it. Also, if you like what I did here and you want to learn more and you want to learn exactly what you should do in your tracks A to Z in order to get your track signed, in order to make people dance to your tracks, I invite you to check out the Secrets Digital course that includes everything you need to know to make your dream happen. Also, if you want to use the stems and presets that I used here, there is a link right here down below in the description. Grab your stems and presets, use it in your tracks, feel free to do it, it is yours, I made it for you guys, enjoy it, just download and enjoy. And last but not least, the Zack sample pack. I made a sample pack, includes everything you need in that genres to make it easier for you to produce a good sounding track that includes kicks, bass shots, claps, hi-hats, spatial loops, spatial signature sounds, atmospheres, and much more spatial sounds that will take your production to the next level. Make sure to check it out, link is right here in the description, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.